Hello everyone, welcome back to another astounding episode of Laylee. Before we begin, we're gonna figure out what we are gonna do today. Now, there is two different things we can do. One of which, we do in fact have every single move in the game, so I can, however, go back to earlier stages and complete them 100%. Or I can go ahead and be able to go over here. I might as well do that right now. Yeah, 15 pages to expand this world. Do you wish to expand Galaxy? Yes, I do, while we're at it. So, I can either go into the expanded version of Galaxy, or I can pretty much go back to earlier stages and finish them up. Supersize, achievement unlocked. So that's why I brought with me, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, I got this setup, wheel decide of heads and tails. Now I actually took the time and mark every single spot heads or tails, so it will be guaranteed to be randomized. Alright, so here's how it's gonna work. If it's heads, I'm going to re-enter Galaxy and complete it. But if it's tails, I'm going to go back to earlier stages and probably the hub world to get everything I can in the previous world. So, the fate of what I'm going to do in this episode is decided on this wheel. If it's heads, I'll go back to Galaxy and play at least an hour and 30 minutes in that world. If it's tails, I'm going to go back to earlier worlds and finish them up. Alright, let's see what our fate decides. It's tails, which means we have to go to earlier stages. Alright, so, let's go back to the very beginning of the game. Ow. Fast forward. Or, let's just explore around this area first. Maybe we'll find a shortcut on our way out. That sends us back to World 1, maybe. Maybe. There's a little bit of pagey challenge. Okay. I cannot roll up there for some reason. It's like in order for me to get this, I'm going to have to do something on the other side, but I'm not sure. We'll figure it out later. Whoa! Down there! Capital B tied me down while I healed, laughed, and crackled my corners. Help! We need to get some sticky stuff, so maybe we can find some honey somewhere? Maybe? I'm not sure. That's probably the end game right over here. Oh, but this leads to Area 2, which, yes, we need to open. It's like a little shortcut to backtrack. Alright. And thus, we unlock the shortcut. It sends us back over here. There we go. Whoa. Alright, here's World 1 right there. So let's go ahead and enter World 1. We'll go back to the, also main area, but we'll do that after we finish all we can do in the first world. So, alright guys, let's go back to World 1. Travel Stack Tropics. You guys remember this place? Yeah, it's been a long time, hasn't it? First enter this place in, I think it's part 3, I'm not sure what exact part it is. But, yeah, we're back. We're back into this world. And we're gonna complete it. At any means necessary. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna basically do a lot of cutting. Whenever I find something that I need to go and grab, I'll go ahead and cut to it, and I'll let you know. So, yeah. Alright, so one of the things that we need to do is actually over here. We're gonna swim down. Because we can actually be able to press this down now. Once you do that, it opens the gate, which allows you to go downwards. Once you're down here, help! I'm stuck in a perpetual motion. Please, someone turn these bubbles off. So basically what we need to do, we need to turn these bubbles off. Whenever we could. Meantime, there's some quills right up here. This is basically how we turn it off. And there we go. Let me grab these quills, because we're gonna need these quills. Grab it! Grab it! There we go. Just to be sure if I'm not missing anything, I'll go ahead and circle around. Because you never know. Besides this little area that you press to turn off the geysers, I don't see anything else I can do, so I think we're ready to leave. Alright, I'll cut to your next area that we need to basically do exploring, so yeah. See you guys in a sec. Alright, so one of the other things that we need to do is involving going inside this little area in here. And here's a little bit of a stealth segment that we need to enter. We couldn't access this earlier because of security cameras. Luckily, we have stealth. If we can push the right button to do so. Which I always forget which button was it. It's this button. Use this to get inside. Although they can clearly see me and touch me, it doesn't work. So, yeah. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna have to use stealth to go inside this area. And we're going to have to also light up in this room. Have to melt this ice. This is not ice, this is rock, so we need to blow it up. Oh, need to roll up there. Basically, this is the whole entire labyrinth-esque type of thing. gotta save on energy really quickly. Can I blow these guys up? I would love to. Well, assuming that the camera doesn't get stuck. So yes, you can blow them up. Ow. Turn stealth on. And then there's ice. Alright. Get more quills. Gotta press that button. There we go. Had to press it a few times, because apparently it wasn't working very well. And we created a shortcut. So basically, if you use your elemental things, you should be able to knock these things down. But anyways, we actually need to basically lower things, so that way we can also... So that way we can be able to blow these things up. Because this little shortcut here has access to the bombs, and we need bombs in order to blow stuff up, and I'm hitting an invisible wall for some reason. Okay. I could have sworn that the button was working, and for some reason it wasn't. Okay, that was so weird. So that means we gotta do this again. I have no idea why the button wasn't working. Was I even pressing the right button? I should be. Come on, blow the things up. You're... It's like you need to basically have to approach it another way. I'm not sure. Okay, let's try something. If I could do the right move. Okay, so yes, that works. Let's try that. There we go. And there's the pagey. And there's the exit. Where does it lead me to? It leads me to this area. Alright. So, I'm gonna cut to the next thing that we need to get. Okay, so here's this little area over here, which I think you're going to need to use the glide ability to get to, but, once you head to, over here, you cannot get over here by normal means. You have to hover glide yourself over here in order to get it. But by normal means, you cannot get over here, so you gotta basically have to fly over here. I guess. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's because I was having trouble, but I have no idea. Hey, come to enjoy the view. Nope, we've come to collect the you. The you? That makes no sense. To free me, you have to complete the course by gliding through the hoops. Don't ask why. I'm just the way things up these attitudes. Good luck and try to look down. Just go for the thing. I'm not going for your crap. Because we're going through hoops again. It actually isn't that much of a difficult, but at least like you're collecting quills on your way up. Okay, so maybe you can get over here by normal means. I just didn't realize that. I have no idea. But hey, at least there's no timer when you're doing this. And I screwed up, and I fell to my death. Okay. See, being such a broken controller as it is, you can be able to fly yourself from any height. Because, like, well, basically, the flyability you're given in the last few worlds is broken. It's basically one of the most broken abilities in the game. You can use this to get somewhere you don't want, that you're not supposed to. And they pretty much give you really late in the game. I'm gonna have to use this instead of the regular hover that I got because it's not really easy to use for what I got. I'll still do regular jumps, but they require me to go somewhere. I'm gonna use that because I don't trust you very easily. Land here because I don't trust you. Climb up the stairway to heaven. Then we gotta land on that. And there we go. We're done. Very easy. Well, actually not really, but once you have a broken ability, it's easy. Alright, next location. Alright, so I think right here is where the red bully is. I think. Well, at least now that I know how to take him out, it shouldn't be that much a pain in the butt, so... It's just, you just... Basically need to hit him twice. Make him run into something, and then hit him. I think you need to do it 3 times, I'm not sure. Or... You gotta do it quick. You gotta do it fast. You don't have that much time. Like, he only turns yellow for 1 second. Like, the hardest part about this is just trying to get him. And I'm about to die when trying to do it. There we go. And we get a pagey for collecting all of them. The first time in a long time where I basically got all the ghosts. Okay, let's try getting to the top of this, as in like the really tippy top. Because we've never ever gone this high before. It's like it's only meant by normal memes. Yeah. And look at this, there's a cannon. If I can talk to you. Do we know you?
Hello! I'm Blastui! Perhaps you met my brother Blasto! He's got a big mouth and loves a cannonball for tea! Anyway, since you're passing through, perhaps you could do me a favor! See my 4 friends over there?
Yeah? What about it?
Today is their birthday, and I was hoping you'll help me deliver my presents.
They don't look very friendly. I think one of them just blew a raspberry at you.
Oh no! We're all the best mates! Please give me a little pat on the back so I can deliver these wonderful gifts!
Alright. Sure, Blastui. We'll help you out.
And for it, just give me a little pat on the back, and I can deliver my friends some sorry, pleasure.
Oh god. Okay, sure. Why not? You're basically killing all of them.
Blam! That's just a little time they mock me.
Let's get out of here, Yooka. This guy's really loose cannon.
By the way, I actually do have a present up here. If you're over here, if you want it.
We'll find it, Blastui. Just, have a relaxing day. And here for Pagey. Alright. Then we have to slightly go downwards because we went up there a completely different way than what we normally did, but regardless of such, we got in here. What was the regular way? We'll have to follow it downwards until further notice. Because this is supposed to go upwards and not downwards. So basically, I just sequence braked, but I didn't care much. But at least we're getting quills in the process. Hi, Pagey. We're here to collect you. Any chance you could slip out of those bars? Yeah, do it. We think we can't. Huh? I never thought to try. I'll give it a go. The other way. Try going sideways, you draft collectible. Nope, it's impossible. I call bullcrap. Basically, the normal standard means you basically have to go through... You basically have to go through this little windy section, which we completely ignored. Because you were supposed to have the honey, or at least the ability to... Or at least the ability to... Basically, what you're originally meant to do, you're supposed to grab this, and then just walk forward like that. That is what you're supposed to do, originally. But, instead, we just come from up So yeah, that puzzle is skipped, technically. And yes, you could have gone sideways. And even Yooka-Laylee knows it's bullcrap because they saw it happen in an earlier world.